Are the Lakers truly done with LeBron James? Well, according to a new report, that seems to be the case. So we got to talk about this. So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the Full Court Blitz, where I talk the latest and greatest in sports. And let's get into this, people. So we just got a bombshell of a report from Ramona Shelburne and Brian Windhorst. And I want to show this to you guys. And it basically says the following: all signs point to the Lakers wanting to move on from LeBron James by the spring of 2026. The Lakers had already made their statement in not offering James a contract beyond this season. It was abundantly clear that the 21-time All-Star's time as the face of the Lakers had for the first time a planned end date, even if James' record-setting NBA career did not yet. Whether the 2025-26 season is to be James' final season in the NBA is up to him. But if he wanted the kind of Hollywood ending that only the Lakers can give legends of the game, the release date was set. Spring 2026. Luka Doncic in, LeBron James out. All right. A lot to unpack there. Let's just start with this. What exactly is the Lakers' plan here post-LeBron that they want to get rid of LeBron James so bad? Look, I'm not saying LeBron James is obviously going to lead the Lakers to another championship guaranteed. We know that is probably not going to happen. And this Lakers team still has a lot of flaws, even though they did finish third in the Western Conference last season. But what exactly is this brilliant plan that you have post-LeBron that you want to push him out the door so bad for a guy who's still an all-NBA second-team player? He just made that last season. And I don't really see one, because the grand master plan that Rob Pelinka and the Lakers are planning that has been leaked is that they're preserving cap space for the summer of 2027. That's their grand plan, all right? And guess what? The summer of 2027, right? You might be thinking, oh, the free agency pool must be insane if the Lakers are preserving all their cap space for us. And by the way, they really do have plenty of cap space that season, that off season, because the only guys on the books are going to be Jared Vanderbilt, who's got a player option that they probably will decline, and then it's Dalton Connect, and it's Bronny James, and it's Edu Thiero, the rookie from this off season. And so they will have cap space. But let's take a look at the list of guys that are going to be free agents in 2027. I'm talking about the big names, all right? Steph Curry, 39 years old. Really? You think you want him next to Luka Doncic at that point? Okay, I don't think so. Giannis has a player option. Okay, we'll see what happens there, but he could be traded long before that, right? We could see Giannis move way before that, so there's no guarantee he hits free agency at that time. AD, player option. So you traded AD to sign him back in 2027 to pair with Luka. Doesn't seem like a great plan to me. Jimmy Butler, I don't think Jimmy and Luka are winning a ring, especially Jimmy getting older at that age. Nikola Jokic has a player option. That probably would be very interesting if the Lakers are somehow able to pair Luka and Jokic. That might be that small chance of, okay, I see this plan kind of working, but obviously you still got to land him, and the Nuggets are not going to go down easy. Again, giving up Nikola Jokic in the sense of not convincing him to stay, all right? I know he declined signing an extension this summer, but that is because he's going to make more money signing next season. It doesn't mean he wants to leave the Nuggets, okay? Then you got guys like Karl Anthony Towns, Paul George, Donovan Mitchell. By the way, they all have player options, so they all would have to decline that, and they could come to extensions much before it. Then you have Trae Young, so he's an unrestricted free agent. That's interesting, but Trae and Luka, really? And then Luka Doncic himself is not signing an extension yet. So are you banking on what in the summer of 2027 here? Nikola Jokic getting lucky there, or what? Giannis, if he makes it to that point? So my whole thing is that it's just a risky plan here that I don't think is worth pushing LeBron James out the door when he is now ready to go, because he is still a productive player. If LeBron James was not a productive player, we are not having this conversation. The Lakers should instead be doing everything they can to maximize not LeBron's last few years in that sense, but Luka Doncic's current prime right now, okay? If you want to put LeBron aside for a second, sure, but Luka's in the middle of his prime, smack dab in the middle of it, and you want to just waste 2 seasons because you're waiting for the summer 2027? No, you need to absolutely get a championship roster around Luka Doncic, and you cannot waste this man's prime. So to me, I don't think this plan is great at all by the Lakers. I think they are way in over their heads here. I think the Lakers are watching the rest of the teams in the conference pass them by. Obviously, the Thunder are better. The Rockets got better. The Nuggets are better. Like, the rest of the conference is getting better. And instead of taking what you have in the potential last year or last 2 years of a LeBron James team with Luka Doncic and building around that and maximizing their talents, you're basically trying to push LeBron out the door and get to the summer of 2027 when Luka hasn't even signed an extension yet, and you don't know what you're going to get at that point and the players that will be available. So to me, this is a bit of a disaster plan by the Lakers. I don't like it, and I think they're making a mistake here. So that's where we're at with this, people, with the LA Lakers, who are in over their heads here and trying to push LeBron out the door. I don't agree with it. I think this is the wrong move. Let me know what you guys think about that, man. Am I crazy for thinking this? I think they should be trying to compete right now. When you have LeBron and Luka on your roster, LeBron's still productive. Compete right now. They were, like I mentioned, the 3rd seed in the Western Conference last season. You shouldn't have been that far back. The Rockets, for crying out loud, were rebuilding just a few years ago. And look at them now, title contenders. Okay? So it is possible, but the Lakers need to understand that. So let me know what you guys think about that, man. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts, as always. Thanks for watching.